All right, so this is my very first game back, and it's gonna start me at my promotion. So this is my very first promotion game. See what we have here. So my first thought as soon as I spawn in is to check what classes I'm playing with. And the reason why I do that up front is because I need to understand how I need to play. Do I need to play completely defensive where I'm going to get ran down and do I need to play my life? Or can I be a little bit aggressive and we have something like a striker and I try to play around him and think that he can kill me also if I get caught because he's a strong class. Here, let's see what we have. I'm changing my settings here because of I don't really know how I'm going to do it. Like I typically make a mistake if I don't play full screen because my mouse usually goes off screen. So I'm trying to go full screen here and I forgot how to do it, so I just end up typing it. and I'm still trying to figure out what classes these are. I ended up thinking that one is a DK and the other one's like a gunslinger. And because I went full screen, my game crashed, and we have to get back into the game again. So that's what I'm doing right now, getting back into the game, and I'm just praying right here that I get back in before the round starts. But let's see what happens. The game is booting up, and I have it so that my bar in the bottom is covering enter. So I had to move the stupid ass game up so I could enter the channel. And I forgot that I'm playing a wizard now instead of a witch. So I it took me a little bit to click in. All right. And I just press spacebar right there. Spacebar is typically enter. And then as soon as I get in right here, I'm expecting, like, hey man, get the fight going type shit, you know? I have a DK and gunslinger. It looks like I don't know what I have. Okay, it looks like I have a Dosa and I'm already dead. Fucking hell, man. Yeah. I thought I joined a voice channel, but I ended up not. I thought I did at first, but whatever. I was trying to communicate in game. That's why I muted the audio because I was saying some dumb shit in there, and well, I'm just gonna comment over it anyway. Here I'm just watching them fight, and this just looks very dooming. Like how I saw them fight just looked very dooming. I'm trying to pan to a character, but I just can't. I don't know how to press F5 on my keyboard or F6 on my keyboard because I have a mini. And I'm trying desperately hard to do it here, and I'm failing. But I'm just watching them, and that happened, and it looked very doomer right here. So we started off with 0-1. And that now I can finally go full screen here and hope I don't crash again here. I don't know what that pop-up was, so I just press cancel because it looked annoying. Typically, this is how I like my UI right here. This is how my UI is set up. I have all my mobility skills right here, so I know what to do. I have all of my um quick damage skills on my right. I have my protections on my top right. So my mobility are 4 skills, and typically what I want to do is I want to teleport into these 2 skills, teleport into these 2 skills, and this is my damage combo right here. Fireball, fireball, not fireball, fireball explosion, fireball explosion, and earth arrow, and then plus with a meteor or a blizzard. And if I don't have those two up, I typically go into high voltage and residual, and then bolide and frigid if I can. So that's how have my setup. These two are 4 and 5 on my button on my keyboard. Everything else here is combo cast. Right? All of these skills are combo cast. They're just here so I can see the cooldown. And on the bottom right, these things are just mental things that I have. On the bottom right, I have middle mouse button for my teleport, and the reason why I have my middle mouse button for teleport is so if I'm CC'd on the floor and I don't want to have my weapons put away, I can press my middle mouse button to teleport while being on the ground. So I'll be spamming the shit out of my middle mouse button. So as soon as my character is available to teleport, it will teleport, even if the weapon is away. So I do it in scenarios where I'm seated on the floor. I just spam my middle mouse button because it well, if I'm near a ledge or something, I won't climb by pressing shift space. If my weapons are away, I won't look like an idiot just trying to shift space and jump. My middle mouse button will solve just instant. All right, so that's the setup, and this is how we're starting off. See what happens here. First game, and I'm still not used to my keys here. Been a while since I played the game. So I buff up at the start of round. I still don't know here. What I should be doing is I should be understanding what the enemy has, and I haven't. I literally until the end of this round, I don't know what the enemy has, so I don't know what I'm fighting. A huge mistake on my behalf of not even knowing it until round at the end of round. So someone dashed up to me, and my immediate reaction is to say super armor CC. Immediate reaction right here. Okay, right there. If I right there, as you saw, jumped backwards and then teleported, and that was an error due to me not being um good with the class in terms of like me. I haven't played the class in a bit, and I jumped back into the game. I wanted to bolide and then aqua jail and then teleport away, but I don't know what I did here, and I created a gap there. I I could have been caught there and died. And I'm here, and let's see what I'm doing. So I'm staying super armor because, by the way, I did the 2 unprotected dashes there because I saw the enemies over here. This is what I'm seeing right here. Okay, now I know where they are. 2 people here, 1 people on the left, and one of my allies is with me. I teleport over here to get in range of this fight right here, and I see a CC here, so I'm committing to it. I saw this guy go on the left of me, and I'm paranoid that he's going to come in and get CC on me. I did as much as I could, fireball explosion and meteor on this guy, so I did enough damage to him as much as possible. The best thing I could have done was fireball explosion, earth arrow, and meteor, but I didn't do the earth arrow, so it is what it is. Um, and since I'm paranoid of this guy coming from behind me, I'm choosing to use super armor skill right here. But what I'm trying to do here up next, what I should do here is go this way because I know the threat is on the left, so I should go right. This guy is very low, he's probably gonna beat. So yeah, there you go. I went right. Perfect. I went right just a little bit, and I'm just chilling out and dropping skills. Now I see this right here. Both are low, so I'm coming up to pressure. I'm right here, when I see these two low, I'm coming up to pressure. I'm assuming my teammates are going to do the same thing and pressure these two because they're low. So I'm here. I still don't know what to do. I saw that guy half HP. I tried to throw him a heal. I don't know if he got it. I tried it. Okay. Okay. This guy's right here. As soon as he came here, I my immediate reaction was a bolide on top of myself to stay protected. I TP away, and then right after I TP, I lightning. Miraculously, I caught this guy, and I fireball explosion, earth arrow, and meteored him. I got the kill here. Now I see a bunch of red shit over here, so I'm assuming, and I see two people here, so I'm assuming that's where I'm trying to go. So let's where I'm. Yep, exactly where I went. As soon as I TP here, I need to do a super armor skill because my teammates are behind me. This guy's in front of me. I shouldn't have TP. There's no reason for me to TP here, but I just wanted to go on the aggression. So I'm the front line right now. So I should be using super armor. There we go. Perfect. And the earthquake here was trying to catch him. This guy ends up playing this guy ends up being their worst character later on. I'm just playing what's in front of me, so just staying protected. That guy's low, so I went over here. Okay, this was a mistake that I made right here, and I got caught by it. I used my F skill, which if I was a witch, it would be a super armor. But because I'm a wizard, like I said, I just swapped to a wizard. Like this is my first AOS game as a wizard. I pressed F, and it's supposed to be it is a frontal guard. He got behind me and he CC'd me. Set to V here. That was my mistake. I heal up. I buff up. I know they're going for him. So I bolide. He stayed protected. This guy, because I used my whatever skill, he blew up my mana. So now I'm limited to very little things. So I got some mana back with my spacebar skill right there. Now I'm in the threat of two people, and I have one teleport here. I have one teleport. I have a bunch of defensives here that I typically don't like to use because they're very high cooldown. I don't like skills that are high cooldown, and yeah, I don't like this. But I should have used these. Yep, I ended up using a frontal here. He gets behind me, I get caught. Should not have done that. I thought my teammate was gonna play with me, so I was safe enough to frontal guard because those two guys are in front of me. But he was having his own time doing whatever he was doing. Did not recognize that I was getting pressured by two people like that, and I ended up dying because that mistake. And now the round starts off with a 0-2. So here's where I'm like, well, if I want to win, I need to carry, and that's the only way we're going to win. And how do I do that is the question I ask. Okay. Well, I need to live. That's the best thing I can do. So that's the game plan to live. And not use my F skill unless I'm absolutely pressured with no mana. And here I told myself, I think, to use my defenses or defensive cooldowns if I can. Let's see what happens here. I used it here early because the skill gives you mana over time. Um And so I used it early there. I don't want to fight that guy, so I created a distance right there. I used my shift F. I created a gap for myself. I probably died there. But I wanted to use my super armor skill. Now I'm in a decent position right here. Well, actually, terrible position because yeah, I was in a terrible position here. Sad to be. I'm still telling myself lock in right here. Lock in. You have to win. So press E buff, and I was trying to see what I got CC right here, and then he beat. And then I saw this guy playing very slow. Like he was playing very slow. I'm noticing him right now, and he's playing very protected. So I'm like, if he's playing very protected, then I have to play very protected. I need to slow down. I'm noticing him playing very protected right there. I'm looking around to see what's happening. That guy was blocking, so I'm like, okay, well he's chilling. He doesn't want to fight, so I left him. I'm over here. I'm not a character that can zone people, but I can look for fish for CC. So I came over here to see if I can fish for CC. Nope, that was my lightning. That's that. One of my teammates got a solo kill, and that guy, the Maywa zoned himself. That 100% was an error on my behalf. I was not trying to 100% there. I noticed one of my teammates died. It ends up being 2v2. So I'm like, okay, now I need to play with my teammate. And right now I understand that I'm in a 1v1 with him. I don't have a teammate here. I cannot do anything reckless here. I need to respect him. He sees me and he's committing to me. So it's a 1v1 right now. So I'm just hiding him around, see what he's doing. And my teammate ends up getting a 1v1 kill on the other character, which I shouldn't have relied on him to get the 1v1 kill, but he actually ends up getting it. But there's nothing I could have done to help him there. And I understand like here, the only thing I need to do is to live. So there's about 35 seconds left to go. And I'm doing some reckless skills. Like that healing was too what I healed close to him. I TP'd into him here. Not necessary. See, this guy's playing very like I'm noticing him playing just insanely safe. I did the wrong skill here. I wanted to do side LMB, but the round is over. It doesn't matter. But I could have lost the game there. I'm still realizing that hmm, that he's playing it very slow. So here I'm like, well, if he's just playing to waste time, I shouldn't be going after him. I should be going after the other two. So what? Let's see what I. Okay, a buff up here. Typical. He dove me, so I'm trying to get away from him. I end up getting a CC here, so I combo, but I see another person here. and I get caught. Luckily, I have my shield up, and I'm able to get out, but I'm not completely safe as I have no mana right here. So I end up using my Rabam heal for mana and H. Now I have no mobility, so I'm trying to use anything stationary to stay protected. Now I have no mobility again, so I'm staying stationary to stay protected. I ended up getting catch there. I just comboed him off that. I'm CC'd. I have to be here. I bait them onto me there. I relax. I catch him here with stun. I'm staying protected. I saw his tiger behind me. Again, I'm realizing how slow this awakening Dosa is playing. And I catch him here and this is the round 3 right here. Let's see. So here I realized that one of my teammates is going to insta die and one of their teammates is going to insta die and it's going to be 2v2 because that has been the trend so far. I understand someone's going to dive me and all my mana is going to go away right here. Again, I'm taking it slow. I'm still seeing what's happening. That guy, by the way, that guy was zoning me, kind of. And my team actually ends up getting a kill real fast. I have no mana, so I have to chill a little bit. There's my mana from that skill. I end up getting catch. He again, this guy's playing it very slow. And I think he lost all hope here. So we're just running him down. And he ends up getting caught. That is the end of this VOD review. I made fun of it. I not there are that I that other people can see the intent that you can read off of other people that I cannot do myself. Um, but whatever I saw, I mentioned in this video. It's not much, but this is just what I've seen. Other people that are better than me can probably see things from other classes and their intent and what skills they're going to do, what their opening is going to be, what what they're trying to force out of me. I don't know what they're trying to force out of me personally. How the way that I'm reacting. So if you do know, let me know. But this is my very first Arena Solaire game this season.